Greetings and hello, everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight, it is time for you to learn how to clean up your messy business. I am excited to present this webinar tonight because we're going to be covering a topic that is near and dear to me, and it's also going to be told in the form of a story. Therefore, you should learn a lot and you should get a lot from this information. And I hope that you can see my screen very well. And what I'm going to do is jump right into this information. So tonight, get ready because it's time to clean up your messy business so you can go from being busy and broke to balanced and free. So who am I? I'm Toni Coleman Brown, and I'm the founder of the Network for Women in Business, and I'm also a podcaster, and I do a lot of things. I host the Online Marketing Mastermind, and I also host the Small Business Bootcamp for Women. I'm very excited that you're here with me tonight, and I hope that you're going to learn a lot. So tonight we're going to tell the story about Jane and Judy. So meet Jane and meet Judy. These two ladies started their business together and they started their business around the same time. But Jane is frustrated because things aren't going quite the way Jane wants them to. But Judy is happy because her business is soaring. But why? So let me tell you a little bit about Judy. Judy is organized, she gets things done, she stays focused, and she does one thing at a time. As a result, Judy has more balance and she's really, really happy in her business. Now meet Jane. I'm sorry my slides aren't going, quite the way I want them to flow through, but it's okay. Meet Jane. Jane is a Jane of all trades, but she's a master of none. She's struggling to build a successful business, and every time she gets on track, something comes along and it distracts her. So basically, what's happening with Jane is that she never really earns the income that she truly desires because she's being pulled in multiple directions. She calls herself great at multitasking, but we all know that multitasking is just really not possible. So does any of this sound familiar to any one of you? I'm sure it does. What Judy knows that Jane does not is Judy knows that multitasking is a myth because in actuality, the brain can only focus on one thing at a time. If you were to try right now to focus on two thoughts, I promise you that you won't be able to do it because, like I said, the brain can only hold one thought at a time. So Judy knows to set her phone and computer off so that she doesn't get distracted when she's working. She doesn't get all of those distracting notifications so she can focus on what she needs to do. Judy also knows that in order to really get to where she wants to be, she must delegate so that she can complete her multiple projects. Judy also knows that she can find volunteers to assist her because she knows and understands that there are people out there that really wants to help her. She also knows that there are certain things that must be automated in order for her business to truly run smoothly. Judy knows that her business can't run in a vacuum and she can't do everything all by herself. So this is what Judy did. She began to follow a proven strategy. So in Judy's strategy, what she did, it called for her to take an inventory of all of her business tools, and that's exactly what she did. And when she started looking at all her business tools, this is what happened. She found out that she had MailChimp, Constant Contact, Aweber, ClickFunnels, Teachable, Kajabi, Gmail, Asana, Dropbox, Google Docs, Amazon S3. She had Camtasia, Canva, PicMonkey, Monday, Trello, Stripe, PayPal, Infusionsoft, Hootsuite, Post Planner, Pay Kickstart. She had Edgar, WordPress, Blogger, OptimizePress, BuzzSumo, Social Tailwind, MiniChat, Buffer, Social Warfare, TweetDeck. She also was working on Facebook ads, Google ads, Facebook groups, Facebook pages. She also had a LinkedIn account, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube, Pinterest, and she was managing Lively. And did I forget to put Zoom? Oh, yeah, and she had Zoom. So she created an inventory of all the business tools that she had, and she realized that something had to give. Judy then had a light bulb moment. She realized that she didn't need another tool, she didn't need another course, she didn't need another coach, and she didn't need another app. But what Judy really needed was a strategy, but not just any strategy. She needed a winning strategy. And that's exactly what I want to show you today. Introducing Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit. This was Judy's winning strategy. Focus, finish, promote, and profit are not just words. There's the strategy that Judy followed. So let's start with focus. Judy dug deep into her business and found the one thing that was really working. And then she started to focus on that. She took an assessment of her business, and then she figured out exactly what she needed to do, which is 1, eliminate, 2, automate, and 3, delegate. Eliminate the things that weren't working, automate the things that she could, and delegate the things that she could do, but didn't necessarily have to do. So let's dig a little bit deeper into that. Eliminate. Judy eliminated everything that she no longer used and was spending money on. And as a result of eliminating those things, she was able to increase the money in her budget, and she was able to use that money for advertising, and she ended up hiring a virtual assistant. She also stopped all of the notifications that she had on her computer that would interrupt her while she was working, and she stopped the notifications on her phone, actually putting it on Do Not Disturb. Because one of the things she realized was that when she would get distracted by these notifications, they would pull her down a rabbit hole that was very hard for her to come out of. Automate. Judy began to automate tasks that were taking up too much time and weren't generating any income in her business. She began to automate things like paying her bills, automating her emails, creating folders, and creating automations that would allow certain emails to go directly into folders. She started automating her social media posting and much, much more in her business. Delegating. Judy began to delegate tasks that were those must get done items, but not necessarily had to get done by her. So things like social media marketing, blog post writing, filing, cleaning, grocery shopping, website updates, web development, and creating graphics. Judy began to delegate those things. And Judy was able to free up her time, free up her budget, so that she could finish all of her unfinished products. And this is what Judy was able to finish. She finished her undone signature programs. She was able to finish the books that she started writing. She was able to finish the courses that she started to develop. And also she was able to get all of those little websites done that she always had wanted to do. She was able to get her email marketing campaigns done. So she was able to write up all of her email autoresponders. She was able to get her social media advertising campaigns done, all of her lead capture pages, and Judy was even able to finish her business plan. What Judy did was she followed something called the process of finishing, which is also a part of the focus, finish, promote, and profit strategy. What she did was she figured out all of the work that needed to be done. So she created her work details of all her projects. She created a master list of all of her projects and all of the tasks associated with them. Then she began to prioritize and schedule those tasks. She prioritized the work that needed to be done, and she created a schedule. And then the third thing she did in the process of finishing is she set deadlines. She gave her task targets, and she determined the dates for all of her project deliverables. Then she began to build in accountability in the process of finishing. She was able to build in accountability by getting an accountability buddy. And she established a reward system. So, with everything she was able to complete on her list for her projects, she created a way to celebrate her success. And basically, whether that was going out with friends and celebrating with drinks, she created some sort of way for her to be able to celebrate anytime she was able to complete a project. So she followed what was called the process of finishing. And this is all a part of the focus, finish, promote, and profit strategy. Then, once Judy finished her projects, what Judy began to do is promote them. She consistently got the word out using paid and unpaid strategies. So what Judy did was she began to email people on her list to promote her products and services. She began to broadcast across all of her social media platforms. She posted in Facebook groups. She wrote and distributed press releases. She also conducted Facebook ads and also any other types of ads that she could on social media that could help her get the word out about her products and her services. So she followed the P in the focus, finish, promote, and profit. So this is what happened next. Of course, she was able to profit as a result of her focusing on the things that she needed to, finishing her undone projects, and promoting. She was able to generate profits and scale her business. And now, as you can see, Judy is very, very happy. So I want you to raise your hand if you've ever felt like Judy and if you're ready to be like Judy. Because like so many of us, we're like Jane. We're the Jane of all trades and we're the master of none. We have so many things going on in our business until we can't begin to get our head on straight and wrap our minds around that one thing in our business. But you can truly begin to get everything you want done in your business if you just follow a system that truly works. And when you focus, you get a whole lot of clarity, and that clarity allows you to finish. And then when you learn how to successfully promote your business, then you'll begin to see the profits. Now, I know what I basically said was something simple. It's an easy strategy. It's something that sort of kind of makes common sense. But believe it or not, it's a little bit deeper than that. And what I've created in the focus, finish, promote, and profit system is I've created 4 modules. A module all about focus, a module all about finishing, and a module all about promoting, and a module all about profiting. And within all of these 4 modules, what you are able to get are about 5 to 10 videos that do a deep dive on focus, because focus is easier said than it is done. And oftentimes people will tell you, oh, just focus. But when there's so many different distractions, you really need to have focus strategies, whether that's creating a power hour in your business, and that's an hour every day where you just shut everything down and you focus on one particular task, or whether it's really understanding how your mind works and how you like to work so that you can get things done. And it's really looking and taking a deep dive into those times in your business and the times in your life where you were able to accomplish things and understand what exactly you did when you were able to get those things done. Well, I'm excited to tell you that on Monday, March 18th, we are going to be opening the doors for the Network for Women in Business. And when we open up these doors, you're going to be able to get access to all of the modules in the Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit strategy, as well as you're going to be able to get delivered to your inbox every month business growth kits. And what's going to be included in those business growth kits are modules that you can use on promoting your business, whether it's a social media strategy or whether it's learning how to put together a podcast or whether it's learning how to promote your business on Pinterest or whether it's learning how to create successful Facebook Lives or YouTube Lives. We're going to be teaching you all of that, and it's going to be delivered to you each and every month, packaged very nicely in a business growth kit with information that you can use and checklists that you can use to just jump right in and implement every single strategy that's delivered to you. So one of the things you're going to be able to get, like I said, is access to all of the modules and all of the units that are included inside of the modules of Focus, Finish, Profit, and Promote. You're also going to get access to our training vault. Now, I've been promoting the Network for Women in Business for years. I launched the Network for Women in Business back in January of 2012. And for the past 7 years, I've been interviewing lots of people like Amy Porterfield, also Stacey N.C. Grant, Dr. Venus Oprah Reese, and so many more prominent women in business. And I have all of those trainings in the training vault, and you'll be able to go into the training vault and get access to all of this information. Also, you'll get a dedicated newsletter, as well as you're going to get monthly group coaching. I'm very excited about the relaunch of the Network for Women in Business. And right now, what you can do is you can go over to www.networkforwomeninbusiness or thenetworkforwomeninbusiness.com, and you can get on the wait list. Doors will open on Monday, and we're going to be launching with 2 memberships, a gold membership and a platinum membership. And it's not expensive. The gold membership will be $19.99 a month, and the platinum membership is $39.99 a month. Very affordable. Now, let me tell you what my vision is with Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit, because I truly believe that when you implement this process, you're going to get so much clarity and you're going to be able to move so quickly with the aspect of getting things done that you'll be able to have overwhelming success. But my 2020 vision for this particular system is that it will morph itself into a book. It will morph itself into a course, as well as morph itself into a certification program where we will have, with the Network for Women in Business, a team of certified trainers and leaders that will be able to help other people. So for example, if you're a business coach right now, and one of the things that you do is you work with people in their business, and I'm sure you work with people that were just all over the place and their business was very, very messy. And one of the things that you had to do was come up with a process of trying to help them clear all of this out. Well, we have a documented, proven system that helps you to do that with this Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit. And one of the things that we want to do is train other people to be able to incorporate this in their toolkit of offerings and their methodologies of how they work with their clients. And we want to have a team of trainers and leaders within the Network for Women in Business so that when we get people that want to work with us and really want to do a deep dive with us, we will have a team of trainers and coaches and leaders that will be able to do this. One of the things that I always wanted with the Network for Women in Business is a group of people that are able to not only just learn, but also a group of people that are members that can earn. The Network for Women in Business will also have an affiliate program. Well, you'll be able to earn monthly income on the membership. So for all of the people that you refer to the Network for Women in Business, you'll be able to earn 50% of their membership fee. So if they sign up as a gold and they pay $19.99 a month, you'll be able to get $10 a month. If they sign up for the platinum, which will be $39.99 a month, you'll be able to earn $20 a month. So as you know, these types of things can add up very quickly. And if you have, 5 people where you're definitely earning $20 a month, that's an extra $100 a month potentially for you. So I'm really excited about this, and I'm really excited about relaunching the Network for Women in Business. And I know that I have a system that's going to work, and I know that I will be able to help a lot of people. And I know that the people that decide to work with us in a Network for Women in Business and become a part of our leaders and trainers, as well as become a part of that group that wants to begin to start chapters in other areas, together we will all grow. I'm very excited about this, and I hope that you guys are too. I want to just ask if there are any questions for anyone. So Denise Keating has a question. I unmuted you. So if you want to unmute yourself, because I know I did. Let's see. So you raised your hand. You might want to just ask a question in the chat box because I did unmute you. And if you want to go ahead and, ask your question, you can go ahead and do that. And if you want to put it in the chat box, you can do that as well. So let me know. Okay. So I guess she's okay. She didn't say anything. All right, Denise, but if you have any questions and you want to ask me your question afterwards, feel free to do that. And I definitely will, take it, or feel free to send me an email. You can email me at tonycolemanbrown@gmail.com, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. But that's pretty much it for Focus, Finish, Promote, and Profit. And we're going to be talking about more as it relates to just focusing, more as it relates to strategizing on things that you must eliminate, things that you should automate, things that you should definitely delegate. We're going to talk more about that, and we're going to have more live webinars, more Facebook Lives, and I'm excited because Monday, March 18th, we are definitely relaunching. So thank you guys so much for getting on the webinar tonight, and I hope that you got something from it, and I hope that you decide to join us on Monday when we open up the doors again for the Network for Women in Business. So thank you guys so much, and take care and have a great night.